come to save your planet from Justin Bieber's music.
Thank God. Well, hello everybody! How's it going, YouTube? Just got some gasolina. Heading out to the mountains, do some good turns today. Weaving around in the mountains, we just got a little ways to go here. Hopefully this traffic eases up in a second so I can go. Man. So, first moto vlog, guys. Yay! Yay! Yeah. First moto vlog. Actually, technically second moto vlog, but the first attempt, the drift ran out of juice in the battery, so I basically ended up talking to myself for about 30 minutes and lost all that footage. But it's alright. We're finally getting a little opening here. So guys, intro. Haven't quite decided on a YouTube channel name yet, so don't know what you guys should be calling me right now besides just newbie. But while we've got some time before we get to the mountains, figured we'd do a little bit of intro. So, my name is yet to be decided, but I'm out here in Denver, Colorado. We're getting a little bit of rain splatter going on. Hopefully that doesn't pick up at all, or at least we can get out to the mountains fast enough, get above the clouds. But let's review some of the gear here that we're gonna be using. Got a lot of traffic in Denver, so I gotta kind of pay attention. I gotta kind of pay attention. You gotta pay attention regardless, but even more so here. There's just there's a lot of cars. 4:30. It's not exactly rush hour yet, but so for the motorcycle here, the old beast, got the Yamaha WR450F converted into a supermoto. And I'll be honest with you guys, I'm a new rider, alright? I'm just a few months in, very, very new, still learning, make mistakes all the time, and you'll all get to be a part of all those mistakes. Hopefully nothing too big. Got the old, oh, that's another thing I realized last time I was trying to do moto vlogs. I say the old a lot. I think that's just a southern thing. I'm from Virginia, and maybe that's just stuck with me, I guess. Yay! But I got the Drift camera, Drift Ghost S, and just got the Senna. Brand new Senna 20S. Just hooked it up yesterday. And I got a lot to say about the 20S. might go into more detailed videos later, so I'll just go do a quick little review. The drift, let's start with the drift, because I got the drift first in the mail. The drift, very simple, very simple. It's a camera. Turn it on, plug it in. The hardest part was setting it up, and I will definitely give props out to Jake the Garden Snake for his video and how he set his up, because that really helped. I did have to mess around with the mic placement yesterday, which could have altered how it sounds, and I haven't tested it out with this new setup we've got going on. So hopefully this all turns out well and you can hear me. Another thing is I do have a little bit of music playing in the Senna. Just testing it out. I haven't really ever ridden with it on yet, so just want to see what it can do. So hopefully the microphone is not picking up the music. Ooh. See, there we go. And that gets me to my first. Well, let's finish this Senna review first. So the drift, very easy to set up, very simplistic. Don't have to be a tech whiz to know what you're doing. You do have to buy a SD card. It does not come with one. That was kind of a letdown. I mean, it's understandable, but you know, throwing down about $400 for the camera, because that's what the price is at right now. I would have appreciated not to have to go and spend another 50 bucks on an SD card, but hey, you know, it's whatever. The only other thing was it did not come with an external mic to be able to hook it up into the helmet, which you do have to have that in order to be able to communicate. Stop a little slow. Got a fellow motorist, fellow motorcyclist, giving me the old nod. The Senna 20S, on the other hand, came with a lot of extra stuff that I quite frankly will probably not use. Extra microphones and things. And there's a lot of other things about the Senna that it's kind of a letdown, you know. I have not had a lot of experience with Bluetooth in general, so I'm still learning how to use the whole thing. A couple of annoying things about it though. One, the headphones that you are supposed to be able to put into your helmet. I don't know if it's just because of the type of helmet I have. I'm rocking a Rai Corsair 5 rather, and there really isn't any extra room for shit inside the helmet. They make it so that it perfectly fits your head, which it's supposed to, but these extra... See, some of the people out here wave, some of them don't. Alright, traffic's on the way open now. Let's get out to these mountains. Alright. So the earbuds for the Senna that are supposed to be able to fit in your helmet, they really don't. I mean, there's no way to put them underneath the cheek pads where your ears are, because there's a snap right there where the cheek pad snaps in. So you have to put it on top of the cushion, the padding. But then what that does is every time you try to put your helmet on, your ears, or at least mine do, my ears get folded over on top of themselves and it hurts. And there's practically no way for you to squeeze your fingers back through the whole face shield. Even with the, well, obviously with it open, but there's really no way to get your fingers back there to flip your ears back up, so you end up struggling. I end up actually having to take some sort of object, like I used a screwdriver, which hurt even worse, to try and just like stick back there so I could flip my ear up, and it still is partially folded down on top of the speaker right now, and it doesn't feel great. It's allowing me to be able to listen to the Sena, but that is a huge flaw. Like, I don't know if there's any way they can fix that besides, oh, yeah, they do have the option where, you know, you can have your own just earbuds that you put in your ears, but that was kind of the whole reason I got the Sena, was I was already doing that. I was already using earbuds just attached to my phone. And that gets annoying, and it doesn't feel great having the earbuds squished in your ears inside the helmet. So I was really hoping that this setup was going to be a lot easier. I wasn't going to have to worry about, you know, the headphone line coming from my phone, like up my helmet into my ears. I was really excited just to be able to throw the helmet on every time and have, you know, GPS right there in my ears, music if I wanted to in my ears. I can take calls, you know, all that good stuff that the Sena can do. But right now, I'm really struggling figuring out the best way to put these earbuds in here, the speakers, because it's not feeling good. So that was kind of the disappointment. The other thing was, the Sena has basically 3 main buttons on it. Yeah, people drive crazy here, by the way. We'll get into that, but yeah, we're going 85. I'm still getting blown past. The speed limit on this road is like 55, 65 at best. But you gotta just let them pass you, because I'm not about to be going, you know, over 100 the whole way every time I get on the highway. I tried to keep up with cars like that before, and it's just dangerous, you know. Like, I'd rather just say, yeah, if you want to go fast, whatever, go past me. I'll go fast on my own time when there's not a bunch of cars around me. We're starting to get a little bit closer to the mountains here, getting to the base. So the other thing with the Sena was that it basically has 3 buttons on it. And with those 3 buttons and the voice activation, you're supposed to be able to do so many different things, which is awesome, but you gotta memorize all these different commands and different button combinations and things that you need to be able to do, like things you need to be able to remember to make it do what you want it to do, basically. I have not figured it all out yet. I basically know how to turn my music on, to skip to the next song, to answer a call, and to switch it to FM radio, and listen to my GPS. That's about it. I haven't gotten into the intercom thing yet. I haven't gotten into voice activation. I haven't gotten into speed dialing, phone calls. I tried to get into it, but it was like not working for me because I just wasn't figuring it out. I guess I wasn't pressing the right combination of buttons and saying the right voice activation words they want you to say for it to recognize what you're trying to do. Anyway, so that's kind of a huge thing with me too. Like, I get what Sena's trying to do. You know, give you all these different features that people have been asking for, and that's great, but it's not exactly the most user-friendly thing ever. You're going to have to read the manual and really take some time to learn how to use it. So we're getting a little bit of rain on us. hopefully this will end quickly. I think once we get through the mountains, it'll be alright. I don't know if that's a hop or... Oh yeah, it is. Well, that's good though. They need to have people out here because it's hard to drive way too fast on these roads. I was driving too fast, to be honest, and he didn't even stop me though, so I mean, that's good, I guess. Okay, here comes some mountains, so we'll get into it here. So yeah, the Senna, I'm still trying to figure that out. The other thing is, it says it's absolutely not waterproof, which is kind of freaking me out right now. Like, how unwaterproof is it really? Are these raindrops right now a threat to the Senna? I really hope not. It's not pouring or anything, it's little sprinkles. So I think we'll be okay. The drift, on the other hand, is waterproof up to like 3 meters or something for 30 minutes, completely underwater. So I'm not worried about it. I do have the mic hooked up to it, which... I'm just gonna get out of the way. Yeah, the drift is a lot easier to use. I know it's just a camera, so it doesn't really have a whole lot of options for things to do, but that's good. That's really all. I mean, I just needed to do a couple of things, and that's it. I really hope this rain stops here in a second. I think we're going to be coming out of these clouds here. It looks like it's going to open up. So a little bit more quick background on me. I'm a new rider. I've just got my bike about 3 months ago, so you know, besides the motorcycle class that I took to get my license, I've only really been riding a motorcycle for about 3 months. I'm very new. I make mistakes all the time, just little ones like back there when I was trying to shift. That's one of the complaints I've got about this bike so far is we're taking this exit, so the only complaint I've had about this bike so far is it sticks in neutral when I try to shift from first to second. The sky's looking better over here where we're going. We're heading over to Red Rocks, actually. Red Rocks Amphitheater. You can already tell the significant change in temperature. It's getting a lot cooler. I was sweating pretty bad. But yeah, when I shift from first to second, a lot of times with this bike, it sticks in neutral and does exactly what you guys just saw about 10 minutes ago or so. Makes me look even more like a noob than I already probably look. But try to be nice to me, guys. I'm learning. You know, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm sure you more experienced riders are, you know, gonna be seeing a lot of things that I'm doing, like slapping your forehead, going, "Why did you do that? Oh, you're so stupid!" Like whatever. Take it easy on me, you know. I'm definitely down for criticism, but just understand I've only got 3 months on the books. Man, I just got pegged by a bug. See, there's Red Rocks over there. We'll drive through there. Slowing down because there is a police station up here. And there they are. The police are ready to pull you over. But I point out when I make mistakes. I know when I'm usually making a error. I mean, the bike tells me. Ooh, like that right there. Says, oh, nope, you're in the wrong gear, man. So there's usually a lot of motorcyclists out here on these roads. Oh man, see, neutral on this bike is... There we go. Neutral on this bike is so touchy. I'm trying to... This light always takes forever. I don't think it recognizes motorcyclists. So anyway, obviously I make mistakes. It's usually having to do with neutral on this bike. So that's something I'm just trying to get used to. But yeah, there's usually a lot of motorcyclists on these roads out here. I'll be interested to see how many are out here today because it is a Monday. Someone's going rafting. Come on, light. That is the one negative thing I've seen about motorcycles is these stoplights not recognizing the bike is sitting here waiting while there's no cars, really. And I know before you guys start leaving all these things in the comments, I know there's a thing you can buy that supposedly helps you get recognized at older stoplights. That you can, it's like $60 or $90, something like that. And I'd prefer not to have to spend more money just so that I get recognized at a stoplight, but you know, that may be something I'll end up having to get later when it gets really annoying, like it's starting to right now. There we go, at least the lights are changing. Let's go around them. Red Rocks, entrance 3. Actually, I haven't ridden my motorcycle on this road yet. I've driven it a bunch of times, but I usually just go past it and go to the mountains. I figured, what the hey, first, what the hey? What the hey? Let's go this way. It's gravel. Wedding photos. I'd really love to just have my knobbies on and take off up that mountain up there, but I've never done anything like that, so I'll probably end up eating it. can't really go too fast through this stuff because there's usually a lot of random people running out onto the street, and there's a lot of hidden trails that just go off the road that people come out of all the time. There's a lot of bicyclists out here usually too. Go up to the entrance. Get me on the side of the road. Both of you. Both of you, and I need to get them. Why do people always do that? That is the stupidest thing. I saw where that kid is up there right now. I came up here once and there was a grown man up there, and that was shocking enough that there was someone up there. And then I double taked. The guy had a baby in his hands. Not like a toddler or anything. A baby. A baby. So here's the entrance. Let's go check it out. I'll show you guys Red Rocks. Still in second. I'll leave my remote there. I'm listening to Queens of the Stone Age right now, and it's Someone's in the Wolf is playing, and it's matching pretty perfectly to the scenery right now. It's pretty cool.